project was to market the Mermaid Tavern. You guys have already been in there. Who of you was already there? So it's easier for me to. Alright, almost everyone. Right. You weren't there? Raise your hand. You were there.
I know, right? Who are you? Who are you guys again?
Mermaid Tavern.
Yeah. Who
Well,
were there?
who's
Who were the
representing?
mermaids?
Who you? Yeah.
Mermaid Tavern.
Mermaid Tavern.
Oh, you're mermaid. Okay, you're mermaid. Tavern.
Sorry, what's your name?
Mermaid Tavern.
Mermaid Tavern.
Alright. Alright, everybody's up, right? Nobody's sleeping, right? Yeah. Alright. The Mermaid Tavern mission statement is it's the leading nautical themed craft beer and a wine bar in Tampa, Florida. And it serves the signature lines of drafts. It also serves the local IPA beer. It serves the wine, which is not easily available in the local stores. It's just the small manufacturing wines and other champagnes too. Mermaid Tavern is also a dining and entertaining place. It gives you both experience for all individuals and families who go there, and it has the location which is very convenient for the Seminole Heights area because it's actually in the middle of the place where all the businesses, the small businesses who has a lot of people working for them, and those all wants to go have a beer after they get off the work. Plus there is the USF College, University of South Florida, 3 blocks away from there. That's our mission, and it's the Mermaid Tavern. It was in 17th century was a regular meeting place where regular intellectual debates and conversation took place with many alcoholic beverages consumed in the process.
They were drunk.
And that's where the name is actually came from. It's not all American. The hours, the name of the business, you can go. Previous, but it's alright. The hours of the business is from Sunday to Thursday, from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. And Friday and Saturday it's 5 p.m. to 2 a.m., which is the regular hour. 2 a.m. is where the alcohol sale has to stop. It's located in North Nebraska Avenue in Tampa, Florida. Alright, this is the menu. This shows all the food items and also the wines. This right here is the salads that they specialize in are very famous, and also they're famous in where is the French guy? I was gonna say the French fries. That's their main product of.
There's a lot of unique dishes also. So
yeah.
I mean, it's one of the main reasons he's getting his name out there is because the dishes are so unique and they're fantastic.
Yes, it is. And most of the dishes, or they have, especially I would say, not actually the dishes, but actually the collection of the alcohol he has. It's unique just because they're not actually from here, and nobody knows. But nobody knows that they are actually from here. That's the uniqueness. They're a small manufacturing company. You and me can open it tomorrow, and they want to spread the word out for local companies and businesses and distributing companies, the alcoholic distributing companies. We can go next. This one shows the demographics of the Seminole Heights. Seminole Heights has the median household income is $33,000, 33 and change. And the average of Tampa compared to Seminole Heights is almost same, but it's actually more in Seminole Heights, which is a good thing. That's why a lot of small businesses survive over there, and it's the good national average too that it has. There's 17.8% male in Seminole Heights, and the single females are 16.2. I'm leaving there too. And the median age is 35. Mermaid Tavern it has its competition, but I want to add one thing. The reason why it has the competition because it's not actually a liquor bar. If it would be a liquor bar, then he can be in the business longer and he'll be strong for someone else to compete him because liquor profit is way too high in the bar compared to the beer profits. But since he's got the variety of beers and everything, it's actually good for him that a lot of people goes in there just to have a good time and a good beer. You can go next. The marketing, before I jump onto the marketing and before Jeremiah goes all in for the marketing, I want to say more on the competition. It's actually when the customer has a good experience in the restaurant bar, there is a significant chance that it's going to be a repeat customer. That's customer service in the Mermaid Tavern is the key for customers to actually go back in there and have a good time, talk. They don't have any technological instruments and devices like TV, big screen TV, and computers here and there, and they just have people talking the regular stuff. It's just a good time away from any technical stuff. All right, the marketing strategy, Jeremiah, go.
All right, so the marketing strategy. I mean, right now he doesn't have a whole lot of marketing going out there. It's more word of mouth than anything. So we came up with a couple things as far as the marketing. So right now we put together a little bit like print media design. So the Tampa Bay Times, if we're able to put something in Tampa Bay Times, I mean it's going to hit a bigger demographic. It's going to hit a lot more people to get the word out. I mean right now, like I said, word of mouth is usually like USF and the surrounding areas. But if he goes to Tampa Bay Times, everywhere. Also the flyers. I know it's kind of cheesy. You see the flyers put on the windshields of cars and everything, but with those flyers you can put coupons, which is going to also attract more people coming in. I mean, something like buy 10 drinks, get one free. Everybody likes free stuff, so that might be one of the things. Sales strategy. Punch cards, just right there. 10 drinks, get the 11th for free. Concentrate on customer experience. Like Mike said, it's really unique in the bar. There's no TV, so I mean you don't have to compete if you're there with your spouse with a TV talking about something that you wanted to. And if you wanted to come in just relax, they have separate rooms where you can sit down, maybe play a board game or something like that to actually get away from watching TV and get a more personal experience from everything. So long-term development. Goals are to create a reputation of quality and consistency and that will make us a leader in a new way of style of dining. So the strategies, customer experience. I think it's really, really good that he's got the TVs taken away from everything. It does distract a lot of things. It's not a sports bar. It's a tavern. You sit down, you want to enjoy something to drink, something to eat, talk to your people around you. A milestone as it continues to grow in sales and profit, and look to expand to a second unit. I also think he's actually doing that. So it's not going to be called the Mermaid Tavern. It's going to be something down the road that he's going to name, but he also is expanding because it's an awesome idea. The risk evaluation. Success of the Mermaid Tavern hinges on the strength and acceptance of a new market. So going back to everything, no TVs. Not a lot of people like that. Some people do. So he's trying to bring back the old school where you actually have to sit down and talk to people, and that's going to be one of the biggest overcoming factors that he's going to come against. As Mermaid Tavern continues to grow, concentrate on the SWOT analysis, the strengths, modern and different drinks. So Mike said a plethora of beer and wine. Beer's awesome, and it's not like Budweiser and Heineken, it's a microbrewery, so it's going to be everywhere. The weaknesses, it's not a traditional menu. You have a lot of different, what's it like, the Kefka burger? That's pretty good, right? Opportunities, add to the product line. That comes with the microbreweries. There's always microbreweries popping up everywhere. And with that is always going to be new businesses, so he gets a chance to swap in, swap out beers. Threats. Right now, there's possible threats of new competitors, liquor bars with the same types of drinks. But, you know, with the Mermaid Tavern, it's always constantly swapping beers around, so it's always going to be something new when you come in. I mean, you're still going to have that great experience with the food, but you might be able to chance to try different beer. So that's what we got right now for our slideshow. Any questions?
And